beautiful good morning. As you can see, it's dark. It's 4 o'clock. I made it to stand up. But 4 o'clock is really not my time. 5:22. We are ready to go, and I hope that the guy didn't close the gate as promised. Tyrion's enemy crawled. Tyrion's enemy showed up. I really hate those kinds of problems. The map showed me to use this street, but this is not really a street. And look how bad it is. It's a bit further down, it's okay, but I don't know if it will stay like this. I decided to go back to the road because it's really way too exhausting taking such bad small off-roads if the start is so bad, because the danger that my hiking cart is falling is just too big. And here for the first 30 meters I should put everything away from the hiking cart, going down, put it back. No, I'm too tired for this shit. I just noticed this morning that I forgot my glasses in the tent when I rolled it together, and as it's rolled very tight, I really hope that the glasses survives. That's really fucking insane. This is the bike line I should take, and it's completely closed down. Nobody can enter it, even not a bike. Arrivo. Most important, I want to go to Declaton to buy a couple of things. So I'm standing at the bus stop, and the bus is coming just once an hour. And since 8 minutes, it should be here. That the electronical timetable says that, but nothing happens. Shall I have to wait now for another hour? If you are entering an Italian bus, which is 10 minutes too late, and just to make sure that I'm in the right bus, I asked, is this bus going to Centro Commerciale? No, to Parco Commerciale. And the bus driver looks at you and he just asks, where? And you think, what do you mean with where? I mean, even if there are 2 Parco Commerciale in Perugia, which would be very unusual, it's just weird. Well, to reach the historical center of Perugia is really, you have to drive really steep up the mountain, and it's on top of the mountain. And some more information to the bus system. Also, if you are standing on a bus stop, you have to give the bus driver a sign that he should stop. Otherwise, he would not stop. That's really strange because why you are standing at a bus stop? Yeah. So, okay, give him a sign. In the bus, they don't say which is the next stop. There are no visible signs which is the next stop. If you are looking out of the window and the bus stops somewhere, you can't see anywhere a sign which tells you, okay, we are here and here. And so you are really a little bit lost. 20 years ago, you would stare out of the window and you had no clue where are you. Nowadays, thanks God, we have got Google Maps. Yeah, so I can follow the blue dot, which is moving with the bus, and close to the destiny. I know. Okay, here I have to leave. That's really very special. And did I already told that the buses are always late?
Is man part of nature or beyond it, and what can nature do for you? The question of whether humans are part of nature or transcend it touches on deep philosophical and ecological considerations. On the one hand, humans are undeniably part of nature. We are biological beings shaped by the same evolutionary forces as other living things, dependent on the Earth's resources and systems. Our physical existence and survival are intimately tied to the natural cycles that make life on this planet possible. On the other hand, humans have taken on a seemingly separate position through technology, consciousness, and creativity, allowing us to influence nature in ways no other known being can. This ability to shape and control our environment has led to a kind of alienation from nature, where some argue that we have risen above it. The illness that afflicts humans when they become alienated from nature is not only physical but also mental and spiritual. Philosophy often discusses the idea that humans, as part of nature, have a deep rooted need for harmony with their environment. This connection to nature is not only physical but also metaphysical. It nourishes our soul and consciousness, gives us a sense of belonging and balance. When we alienate ourselves from nature, we tear this deep connection. Our modern lifestyle, characterized by technology and urbanity, takes us further and further away from natural rhythm and cycles. This leads to an inner emptiness, a loss of meaning and significance. Nature has a healing power that grounds us and restores our inner balance. Without this connection, we are like plants deprived of their natural soil. We begin to wilt both physically and mentally. Illness, one could argue, is a symptom of this alienation. Our body reacts to the loss of natural harmony with stress, exhaustion, and various diseases. Our psyche suffers from loneliness, depression, and a deep sense of restlessness. Nature offers not only physical remedies in the form of herbs and fresh air, but also spiritual healing through its beauty, its silence, and its timeless cycles. It is no coincidence that people who return to nature, whether by walking in a forest, gardening, or simply by consciously experiencing the seasons, often report a restoration of their health and well-being. Returning to nature is a return to ourselves. It reminds us that we are part of a larger whole, that we are not isolated individuals but connected to all living things. In this realization lies true healing and the key to a healthy, fulfilling life. Ultimately, one could say that humans are both part of nature and occupy a unique position within it. This duality requires responsible reflection on how we use our powers and how we perceive our role as caretakers of the earth, so as not to disturb the balance on which our own survival depends. How does nature help you to heal? Why do you think that nature cannot help you? Have you ever spent a whole week just in nature without luxuries and frills? If not, what is stopping you?